So I caught wind that it's celebrity streamers and influencers talk about the AP collaboration with Swatch. And my take on it is, so you mean to tell me y'all want to keep us beneath y'all, the people that support y'all, the people that's keeping y'all rich, and y'all mad about an AP collaboration, talking about you want to get rid of your APs, and at the end of the day, we the reason why y'all rich. If it wasn't for the middle class, working class, you wouldn't have nothing. So the fact that you got an opinion on it put a bad taste in my mouth. That's why I don't for celebrities, I don't streamers, and I don't influencers for this very reason. Y'all sit here walking around like y'all don't stink. But at the end of the day, once we cancel your, you gonna be wanting our support. Cause I wish Christopher Maurice Brown would say something about this collaboration. I guarantee you, that ticket that I bought for his concert sold. Cause at the end of the day, what's the big deal? Y'all APs still worth bank. Y'all APs is not gonna depreciate because of collaboration. Just don't go buy the ones that came out with the collaboration. We know y'all got the big boys. Man, celebrities make me sick, bro. Y'all want us to support y'all, but y'all don't want to be supportive to your fans. Got it here. But y'all be safe.
A lot of times our athletes don't know that they're selling their soul, in a sense. And that kind of has an abrasive kind of like way to say that. Like selling your soul. But like the deals and things that they offer, a lot of them comes with you quieting your voice.
Right.
Like a lot of when you sign to these brands, that's one of the first things. Like,
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lights.
Family, we gotta chop it up. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the comment section so much. Real quick, before I even get started, I want to thank these people. I want to thank Carrie, Conceptual Elixirs. Look him up on YouTube, y'all. Look at those drinks. Type in Conceptual Elixirs. ELIXIRS. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. My bad. Patricia, shout out to you too from Australia. You are always donating for the cause, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Stacy. Thank you so much. Shout out to Peggy. Thank you. Shout out to Carrie for sure. Shout out to Tanya. Thank you. Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. And shout out to Kimberly also. Thank you guys so much for donating to the Trap House. It means a lot. And there was one person we helped out, y'all. I love my trappers. And I want to shout her out for not having too much pride to reach out. Shout out to you, Monica. Real talk. And I hope we looked out for them babies. Period. That's what we do in the Trap House. Period. If I got it, I'll help. The trappers pitch in, we gonna help. So that's what it do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here once again. We are going to react and review and react to a few clips. These celebrities really showed their hand, y'all. Aiden Ross, DDG. If Porsche came out with a Honda, the Honda Porsche, do you think the Honda Porsche would take value away from the original Porsche? Vintage Porsches? I'll wait for that answer. These people were so mad that AP came out with this watch, but it gets better. There were so many AI generated images of this watch that people jumped off the ledge about who should have it, who should not, why they should do it, why they shouldn't do it. These celebrities and influencers, y'all, for the most part, they don't care about common people. They don't care about the same people that gave time to watch these people, donated their hard work and money and everything. They don't care. They are talking about getting rid of their APs because now AP came out with a collab with Swatch. Come on, man. They should be canceled. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to spread no campaign or nothing, but they expose their hands. They're not for us. Not one bit. If we see these people's numbers going down, I wouldn't be surprised. And the people that are just following these people religiously, you're fools. Let's get to the content.
So it appears that British GQ has gotten an early scoop on these, and this is what they look like. They look great. The pricing is a lot better than I thought it would be. It looks like it'll be about $450 USD.
All right, now, y'all see these timepieces? They look like pocket watches. This is what's so screwed up about the whole situation. These influencers and celebrities went off a limb, y'all. And they talked it down on working class people. And they didn't even know what the end result of this watch was going to be. Come on, man. This is like G-Shock versus Rolex. Like, make it make sense. Really make it make sense. And I don't understand, like, our community, I don't think they understand how many people of more wealth or money or whatever, they don't understand how many of those people really wear Swatch. From the Pope and on, especially like Olympic events and things like that. Let me shut up yapping. I'm yapping already. Come on.
It's like you can pop them out of the lanyard. So if they don't offer wristwatch accessories, that's coming because people will build them and sell them and mass produce them. This is not going to be a release that's around for a long time. It looks like it's limited. I'm guessing maybe a year or two. I don't know. So these are going to be hot and they're going to remain hot. They're not going to flood the market. Personally, like the blue one and the black one. Good luck to everyone trying to get one Saturday. I'm not anywhere near a Swatch store, else I would try, but thanks for your time.
I'm going to be all the way 100. I wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't do it. It's like, I just wouldn't do it. But I also wouldn't buy a bust down AP either. People don't understand that when you throw all them diamonds and baguettes and all that stuff in a watch or a necklace or whatever, it devalues that piece of jewelry tremendously. It devalues it. What do y'all think the big deal with common folk having this watch? What do y'all think the big deal is? Period. What are these celebrities so mad for? Why don't they support the people that support them? But instead they're hating on them. They want to turn in their whole collection because there's something more affordable for common folk. And this is the thing. Sauce Walker has a clip where he explains his collab in his POV. But that's a whole company. That's what they chose to do. Does it devalue what you have already? And for real, give it 10, 20 years. I guarantee you these things be worth something. It's not going to be a continuous thing. Like bro said, maybe a year, 2 years at the most, maybe. Got these folks in the uproar.
Y'all know that I told y'all that AP and Swatch are doing a collab together.
These people are so dumb that they're really not thinking about what they're saying. I'm sure that expensive car that they have, that company makes other cheaper cars. But we don't hear them saying shit about that. Come on, man. These influencers to me, they're worse than the system that want to keep people at a certain level. What's the problem? And I don't even support the watches. For real. I'd never get one of them cheap APs or an expensive AP. You got to make that make sense. Real talk. It's crazy.
People that have more than the average in a fucking uproar, they are upset at people's stomach. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Can never unlame a
niggas. We gonna get mad or got anything to say about these folks' company because they made something more affordable so our fans and listeners can relate to us just a little bit more. The fuck, nigga? What type of shit is that? Like, how we get so far gone on just being suckers and hating ass niggas, bro? Everybody deserve to know what this shit feel like, bro. Pause. Everybody deserve to have certain shit, nigga. Why the fuck we spend 50 and 60s on this shit? Now these niggas spend $300 in order to feel like get some money and not want the shit no more.
That's one of the main problems. These people paid outrageous prices for these timepieces. Now they came out with something for common folk and it's a problem. Come on, bro. Y'all don't say this about chicks. And I ain't gonna even go into that part. Trust me. Let me just shut up. Let's get to the next clip. These people are worrying about watches. No matter if it's 300, 400, or 400,000. Come on, man. And that's what's wrong with us as a whole. Focused on the wrong stuff. That's the whole reason why it's just to the point, no matter your age or whatever, you find somebody you mesh with, and that person's your friend and your mate, and just live, bro. And just live. People really are confused out here. I really feel like people would rather have the player type vibe or some fake rich vibe rather than just having something real or just real love. They want fake love from 7-6 different chicks, 3-4 different dudes, when you can get real love from one person. That's not materialistic. That doesn't indulge in the superficial things as much. This watch really exposed what is wrong with us as a people, if you ask me. And that's just melanated. I'm not speaking about the others at all. I think I'm gonna end that watch stuff. Now, check this Deion Sanders clip out. We're gonna check out this Deion Sanders and just a few clips. Let's get to it. That shit just rubbed me the wrong way. I can't lie. You get on social media, that's all you see. Get on YouTube, that's what you see. Get on the blue and white app for the older people, that's all you see. And people are going nuts for him. I don't even remember people getting this mad when Jumpman came out. Did I reveal my age?
Into our brotherhood. It do hit different. You know, when he did this, remind you, this was exactly 6 years ago. And now we about to give him the fruits of his labor right after he did this. Guys worship him as preacher man, Christian, God. No man of God would do something like this. They understand that this is not the way to promote anything. So look at how we initiated Deion Sanders into our
all these other black males that has, and also a wig.
Notice the entire time, you know he sold his soul because he's looking down the entire time. He doesn't look.
Was this before Colorado? Was this before that? It was a school before Colorado, if I ain't mistaken. Jackson State or something in Mississippi. It was something. Was this before that? Bro really is in a dress with blonde hair. Come on, man. Now, this is a thing. Deion's been a star forever. But he reached a plateau and then he went up some more. If you ask me, there's a chance that he really maybe couldn't be here with us. Maybe this all played a part. Maybe this got him that bread and he was able to handle that medically. It's a dirty game, y'all. I'm sure these people know what they're signing up for. I'm sure they got their own reasons. The part that gets funny to me is when they get into it and they go against the grain and they're just so shocked. They didn't know. They're just surprised. You got to make it make sense. That watch stuff really irritated me.
Men at the top of it's essentially a fraternity. Again, there's no saving you because you already done what you. Yo, this dude Jaden Ivey for real already sold his soul and now he's trying to save face. This shit is crazy and a mockery of God. The NBA is a small percentage of men at the top of it's essentially a fraternity at that point. What did you do, Jaden Ivey? What did you do? When the kid mentions like LeBron, MJ, and Curry, are these just people that went deeper into the ritual than you? Again, there's no saving you because you already done what you done. I see right through the mask. I see right through that, oh, you need to be saved. It's a mask, okay? What's inside of Jaden Ivey? What did Jaden...
People are getting very, very desperate. The elites, the higher-ups, whatever. They're doing this because of the fact they want you to turn away from, let's just say, the files. They want you to turn away from that stuff. They don't want you looking in any direction, so they find whatever player is willing to give themselves up and give them a sacrifice for this. I don't know what Bam did to get this accomplishment, but he did something.
All right, now. Dude scored like 83. I've never even heard dude's name. I've never heard of his name. But he came out and scored 83 points. When this thing happened, there was supposed to be a list out. And we were supposed to have some really transparent moments that could have manipulated the future greatly. But instead, other things happened. Do I think they use certain things for distractions? For sure. For sure. For sure. And it's no different than the music industry. I've seen people in the industry make very bad decisions. And there's a little collective of people that get together. They say, all right, what can we do to change the energy? What can we do to make people forget about what he did that was bad? Okay, shoe drive, toy giveaway, go speak at some schools. It'd be stuff like that. So I can totally see this. And like I said, that list, it can change everything. It could totally change everything, like so much. And I really feel like it's to the point where maybe certain houses could go vacant. Wink, wink.
James' signature ritual before the game is actually a satanic ritual. First off, he does this.
Yeah.
Masonic symbol. Second motion, he does this. Throws up the sixes.
Oh,
you already know what that means.
yeah.
Next step, he goes like this. That's the Baphomet chest release. And then next thing, he goes like this. That's called, I think it's like exfoliation or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like you release the demons outside your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then last move, he goes like this. So that's spreading the energy, and then he taps his teammates. So it like flourishes to all his teammates. Loki, LeBron, that year when he was doing it, he won.
Does he still do it?
No, he doesn't. He stopped that, yeah, he stopped that. And then next thing, he goes like this. That's called, I think it's like exfoliation or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like you release the demons, taps his teammates. So it
viral. It reminded many of the devil looking on, being the face of the league may come at a price. When clips of Jimmy Goldstein watching LeBron James play went viral, it reminded many of the devil looking on, waiting to collect a debt.
Dude did not blink at all when LeBron was in front of him. He didn't blink at all, mouth open in awe. Come on, man. I've not even seen women look at LeBron like that. super fan might not even be the word for dude. Like this, it's different. It's different to say the least. It is so different. Anyways, if you made it to this point, say I made it. Let me know what you think about them watches and how people are really showing their hand and how they look down on the people that got them where they are. And I'm not taking anything away from those people. Like, they had the plan, they put in the work, they executed. But now that you are where you are, don't ever forget. Period. Don't ever forget. As far as LeBron's hand gestures and that whole, it's a ritual, period. He did that every game. I've never heard a breakdown like that. And just to think of how he releases it and puts it onto the other players on his team. What if they don't want that on them? Come on, bro. Everybody ain't with it. Like, and energy is super real. Now, the thing that got me the most about that clip, he doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't do it anymore, y'all. What could possibly happen? Leave it in the comments. Why do y'all think he doesn't do it anymore? I'm out. Peace.